All right, Dad, we got a second question from Sawyer for his book, and he wants to know what were some of your favorite meals and food recipes?
Oh boy. Oh, Sawyer, I honestly don't remember a lot of the meals that we had when I was growing up. I do remember very clearly that the five of us, Aunt Judy, Aunt Joyce, um, and I, uh, and my mom and dad would always sit down in the kitchen, five of us around around the table, and my mom always cooked dinner for us. Uh, the meals varied quite a bit. Nothing real fancy, but sometimes it'd be maybe a homemade soup or maybe a grilled sandwich um, or a meal, like meat and potatoes and a vegetable. And that was a routine. I do remember Friday night was fish night. My mom would make a fish dish with some side dishes. Some of the fish was good and some was fishy. uh, but we ate it, and it was generally good. Um, one of the cool things was one night a week, my mom and dad would, after we had maybe a light dinner, would let us make ice cream sundaes. And that night was special because, of course, we all liked ice cream, and then they had different toppings that you could put on it. And we'd probably take it into the living room and have our ice cream sundae while we watched a TV show or something like that. Uh, we also always had music on if the TV wasn't being used. Um, Record player and all that kind of fun stuff. Um, that's pretty much all I can remember. Oh, recipes. I don't honestly remember my mom ever looking at a recipe. Uh, I'm sure she did, but I never saw her do it. So I don't know uh, how often she did it, but I don't think she did it very often. She was a good cook, a very good, she made great pies, and she still did when she got older, and everybody loved her pies. And so,
Which one was your favorite pie? Oh,
oh, like
Nan's pies.
I'd say something like blackberry or blueberry, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, with a little bit of ice cream on it, makes it even better. So, but she was very good at desserts. But like I said, she did work, so she didn't have as much time to make the pies when I was younger than when I got a little bit older. But she was, and she was known for her very good pie crust. She always made a good pie crust.
Yeah.
And that's all I can remember about meals. So I don't remember more.
Well, did she ever ask you what you wanted her to make on your birthday?
Boy.
Did you have a favorite meal that you liked when she cooked it,
Uh,
or maybe just one you can remember?
Boy, I wish I could. I don't recall.
Well, you're a ham guy. Do you remember?
Oh yeah, we'd always have Lancaster County was very good with their ham. A couple of companies that were famous for doing a good ham. So having a ham dinner. Oh, what I do remember is, which goes into the category of meals. Uh, on the weekend, we'd always have a big meal uh, on Saturday or Sunday because my mom had more time to do it because she wasn't working on the weekend. And so a ham dinner, chicken dinner, turkey dinner, meatloaf, that with potatoes and a veggie was standard for a meal over the weekend. And that was yummy.
Okay. All right.